Yes, it came to my mind today to look at my University of Pennsylvania studies. And with all of the craziness that's going on in this world, and watching a country collapse under the heavy throes of Russia, and watching the price of gasoline go through the roof, and every aspect of everything that Joe Biden touches go bad. To this point, this study comes out. University of Pennsylvania. And it talks about brain functionality, for which I think Biden has very little thing. So we have to be able to look at this and understand. We'll get talking about this in 1 second. The information you hear on Health Talk with Dr. Len is intended to be strictly educational and is not intended to diagnose or treat any disease. Any medical decision should be made between you and your healthcare professional. And now, here is Dr. Len. More alcohol, less brain. More alcohol, less brain. Now, I don't know for a fact that Joe Biden drinks. But at some point in his life, he had to have lost some brain cells. Stay tuned. Yes, University of Pennsylvania says even light to moderate drinking is associated with harm to the brain, according to a new study. Researchers analyzed data from more than 36,000 adults. I'm going to make it 36,001 because I'm going to self-assess the guy that calls himself the president. They found a link between drinking and reduced brain volume, which says Biden must have been drinking a lot for a long period of time because he either has no brain or he has his middle finger up at each and every one of us every single day. Reduced brain volume began with an average consumption of less than 1 alcohol unit a day, the equivalent of about half a beer. The research used a data set of more than 36,000 adults, revealed that going from 1 to 2 drinks a day was linked with changes in the brain equivalent to aging 2 years. Heavier drinking was associated with an even greater toll. The science on heavy drinking in the brain is clear. The two don't have a healthy relationship. I don't have a healthy relationship with Joe Biden. I don't have a healthy relationship with a single Democrat. And I get really fried looking at this country now under his watchful middle finger. New study, alcohol consumption. I swear that man must have been drinking a lot for a long period of time. The link grew stronger the greater the alcohol consumption. The fact that we have such a large sample size, +1, allows us to find subtle patterns even between drinking the equivalent of a half a beer and 1 beer a day, said Gideon Nav, co-sponsor author of the study. Ample research has examined this link for a long time. Earlier investigations lacked the power of large data sets. Yeah, and I added 1. Going from 0 to 1 alcohol units didn't make much difference in brain volume, but going from 1 to 2 or 3 a day was associated with reduction of both gray and white matter. There it is. Biden has no brain left. To give sense of this impact, the researchers compared the reduction in brain size linked with drinking to those that occur with aging. Oh, so Joey Boy, Sleepy Joe, also is getting old. Future work, the authors hope to tap the UK Biobank and other large data sets to help answer additional questions. There's some evidence that the effect of drinking in the brain is exponential, says Daviette, so one additional drink a day could have more impact than any of the previous drinks that day. That means that cutting back on that final drink of the night may have a big effect in terms of brain aging. I'll bet you Joe's sitting at the, well, that's right, he's probably not at the White House because the world's melting down. Nero is fiddling. He's in Delaware giving you the middle finger. You know, it takes a lot for me to become completely political on a show like this, but I hate that man. And I hate what he's doing to this country. I hate what he did to my business. I hate him. You may disagree with me. Send me an email. dr.lenjb@gmail.com. I'll be glad to invite you on this show. I'll be glad to talk to you at any time. So I challenge you, if you're a Democrat listening right now, tell me one thing that idiot boy has done that's worth its weight in gold. I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully by then I'll be cooled down and I'll be able to talk about more just from science. God bless you, folks. Have a good, healthy day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.